Kate McPadden Richardson was one of the first volunteer guides to lead visitors on tours of the World Trade Center site.
For about 3.5 years, I was a tribute docent actively engaged in the walking tour program. My connection to 9/11 is that my first husband, Bob McPadden, was a New York City firefighter, one of the 343 who was killed in the World Trade Center attacks. And what really excited me about the program initially, the theme of educating people, looking at the events of September 11th from a historical perspective, but also telling the facts of the day and then the personal stories. Through the process, one of the benefits that I really found worthwhile was meeting the other docents and learning from them. One of the things I'm interested in studying is how do people heal from traumatic events and experiences.
After completing her PhD, Kate conducted a series of in-depth surveys of 9/11 Tribute Center guides.
And so we most recently did another survey that sort of explored this idea of post-traumatic growth, or this idea of why do people volunteer at Tribute? Why do people tend to stay? It's very unique. We have volunteers, docents who have been with the organization for 5, 6, 7+ years, which is really quite phenomenal. Why is it? So people must be getting something out of it. And that's what I really wanted to explore. And what I found really is, yes, there's this idea of sense making, there's this idea of finding positive benefit from the experience, but what makes it very unique to the Tribute program is this idea of sharing the stories and learning from other docents. Telling your stories helps you to learn new things, not just about your life, but about what others experienced, which I think truly helps with the healing process. And if you feel that you're able to heal, you're ultimately maybe able to grow and benefit from the experience, which then makes you want to share more and tell others about this positive experience that you had. So I see it as sort of this continuous cycle. And I think the Tribute Center and the docent walking tour program is really just a unique way to implement that.
To learn more about how telling stories has helped people heal, go to the pages devoted to each guide.